So this is my Craftsman Pro Series 8300. It's powered by a Koehler KT745. This tractor's awesome. I do love it. Having a couple problems. It's not starting. We're thinking it's the solenoid. Every time I try to go start it, I get a whining sound out of the back and no turnover in the front. I do have definitely a head gasket leak also. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this piece here, down here in the back. I took the battery out already. That is the starter solenoid. I got one coming in on Amazon. Just two bolts, disconnect. The part was $13, $14. And we'll try that first. If this thing starts up, then we're in good shape, and we'll go ahead and change the head gasket. Again, bought a whole head gasket kit off Amazon. Total for all the parts on here is $121. Now, I'll tell you that I just took it to a local place, and they said that the starter solenoid shot, head gasket, and valve cover gaskets have to be replaced. They told me $1,200, and they were willing to just throw this away for me. So I said no, obviously. I picked it up, and we're gonna try to do the repairs ourselves. It's our first time, my first time doing this, so we'll see how it comes out. More light, there's a solenoid, and you gotta disconnect there, then you disconnect it off of the back of the machine. Under here, the two bolts don't come out. Okay, so now that we have it detached inside, on the back of the machine right here is going to be a small bolt, and this is going to release the solenoid on the inside there. And there we go. Put this in our, so put it right in our table here. We'll come up and see. Now it should have. This should come right out. It's on a bracket. It's softer than I thought. I think it's just getting caught right there. There we go. Got it. Okay, now in the back here. Oh boy, it's a little bit of a mess. So there's all your wires. We're gonna have to just make sure we know which one goes where and get these disconnected and put the new one in. This is the starting solenoid that I ordered off of Amazon. All right, I finally got the solenoid in. It's attached. On the back end here, if you have a problem rethreading the old nut through on the new solenoid, I don't think it was the same size, so I had to use a different bolt. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the power, the positive and negative to the solenoid, put my battery back in, and hopefully she starts up. Okay, we got the battery hooked back up. I'm not going to install this yet. I'm really just going to give it its first test start. Hopefully we get some action here. Put a little oil in there. I'm gonna hopefully for the let's see, for the main startup here. Let's see if everybody can watch it at the same time. This is live to see if I finally successfully did something with the tractor, because this is not anything I do normally. Nope. It's not the battery. All right, so just following up on my last video, I'm gonna try something new. I'm replacing the starter. It was 55 bucks on Amazon, and it's 2 bolts right here. Disconnect that, 2 bolts in and out, and I'm gonna fire this up. Jay will do the honors here. First we did the solenoid. The solenoid didn't work. We still got that winding when we started it. Now here we go. That didn't sound good, but it sounded better. And that's the culprit, a $54 starter off of Amazon. I wish you guys could have heard the whining sound. Actually, I think you did. Don't take what a mechanic tells you to replace it. Learn how to fix this stuff yourself. Go on YouTube, watch these videos, and you'll save yourself thousands of dollars.